Hey guys, right now it's just the three of us, but we can handle it, guarantee it. Glad y'all showed up and been watching the chat, so let's go down and scroll down and say
Wait
hello
a
to
minute, nobody else is coming?
What?
If nobody else is coming, what am I doing here?
I don't know, Pam. The reason you're here is to be a one body.
Ah, okay.
No, I'm teasing. We have a couple people that aren't coming. Let me address that first. Most of you know that Susie Q's little dog passed just a couple hours ago, and so she couldn't stream tonight, of course, and she won't be here, of course. And who else? Rob's computer won't boot up. I don't know where Robert is. In Seattle. And Skipper's still working with his cabinet project, so he said he may or may not be here. He was over his stream with all that going on last hour. Who else is it? Ethan said he would be here, and is that somebody else? I guess it's everybody. So we're still expecting possibly Skipper, Bobby we haven't heard from, and Ethan. But Pam, do you want to say hello?
I can say hello to a few people. Hi, Mark. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Patty. Hi, Furlough. Mike, hi. Patrick, hello. Richard McCarthy, hello. Liquid Sue, hello. Amber, hello. Minister Brandon, hello. Who else do we got in here? You got to speak so I can see you. Robert is only allowed one successful stream per day.
He had it, I guess. Did you see Amber?
Yeah. Ed, hello.
Hey, Ed. Yeah, I saw what you said, Patrick. Just 2 minutes before came backstage, started talking to Pam and Ed. Set up some new earphones, and the speaker is in them. So that's probably what you're hearing. I hate those earbuds. It's probably a crisper sound, but I'm going to try these. They're real cheap here, and they're on Bluetooth. So I can actually plug them into the phone if I need to. But let's see if I can struggle through it here. All right.
Monty, goal.
Haven't seen that thing.
I can't pronounce all of that, but hello.
That might be Japanese. It's into Japanese music these days.
I was trying to send SOS with Morse code of my eyes. My eyes are so squinty, you probably couldn't see them blinking, though.
Well, I'm glad she's home, Brandon.
Who's home? Oh, okay, good. Yep. Ed's really into those shorts lately and really enjoying them. Check them out if you haven't.
They have
a lot of fun.
They are.
Do they have hearts on them? Or cowboys and Indians?
Oh, should I be doing that?
Well, I don't know what kind of shorts you like, but
Pam's mine always goes.
You mean my real life shorts? I'm just wearing black. I have to stand up on my chair.
Wow.
Nice black.
Oh my God, no, I don't want to see your shorts.
That should put the Times wagon. Ed was standing up doing a dance for Pam in his shorts.
Oh dear.
I'm wearing solid black ones. They're kind of got that dust from the clay.
Yeah. I saw you posted earlier on one of the platforms that your diving bell, it did crack overnight. Have you been working on it today?
No, I haven't. I was going to work on it during this stream, and then I decided not to.
BRB, hello.
I wanted to get it even more dry.
Right. Hey, JRB.
Because it had real big cracks yesterday, and I fixed them. And then today they shrunk again, or it split again, and some of the pieces actually fell off.
Oh no! Can you like put them back in and put stuff over the top, or?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna totally just let it keep drying, and then I'm gonna glue it all together also. So it'll be okay. But look, I put spray paint on there for it to like have a little extra something to stick to, and it pulled the spray paint right off the glass.
Oh.
But I don't mind. It's gonna be fine.
It's given Pam a table dance. You saw it. Ed, I've been a little concerned that with all that cracking that it might break the lengths. But I guess it doesn't compact. It just cracks before it does that.
Yeah, anytime you put a clay on something as it dries, the thing it's around can't shrink, it's going to crack. So I knew it was going to be about a week process, and every day I was going to just keep going over it. And but I think since some of the pieces fell off, I'm just going to let them dry this way because it'll dry quicker with both sides exposed, and then just slap it back up.
Speaking of crack, pull them shorts up, man.
Oh, I have the longest shirt on in the world. I can wear my pants as low as I want.
TMI here. Pam's up there today.
I was working on painting earlier. Got some paintings I need to get done.
Is it the one you were showing you were working on last night?
No, I don't think I've shown them yet.
Okay.
But I will be soon.
So you'll have them Wednesday?
I don't know, maybe.
Awesome.
We'll have to see how it goes. I'm slow, you know. I just kind of plug away at everything.
See you, Brandon. Hopefully everything gets better with your mom. So address, Matt says.
No, if it was a dress, it would be too long to be a shirt.
Ed, if you were wearing a dress, it'd be a mid-thigh, a mini skirt, a knee,
probably a kilt, because I think they're pretty cool. I've never had one.
Oh, my son likes those.
Is that really considered a dress, though?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I don't either.
No,
I guess theoretically, I'm always dressed.
Tim, did you get your fish ordered?
Oh,
Pam.
fish ordered? No. I'm going to do it today. I figured tomorrow's a holiday anyway, so nothing can be sent. Plus, Dan is in Portland, so.
Yeah, but he's got a crew that's keeping things going. Plus, they have to fast, a day.
Oh, yeah. I better go ahead and get them ordered tonight. Let them know that it's ready anytime, yeah.
What type are you getting?
Some wood cats. And then I won those plecos the other Wednesday, too, that I got to get set up for.
Oh, man.
Or not plecos, cories. Longfin cories. Longfin panda cories.
I like those better than plecos.
I love cories. Cories have always been one of my favorites.
Kid, you've never been a fan of plecos, have you?
Hi, Sunfish Assassin.
Not a big fan.
I always wanted to try wood cat, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Very cool. I like looking at plecos, but I don't like keeping plecos because they're just so dirty. They're poop machines. And I just don't want to deal with that, really.
Yeah.
And some of them get so big, it's just, I don't know. I prefer looking at them in other people's tanks than mine.
Yep. They poop a crayon, that's for sure.
That said, though, like, I'd still love to get like an orange fan, or not an orange, but a green or a blue Phantom. I think they'd be cool. I wish watermelon plecos weren't so big. If I had a monster tank, I would get a watermelon pleco. I think that's the L303. It might be the L330. But yeah, it's a cool one.
Hey, Melvin.
And if zebra plecos didn't cost so much, I'd get those too, because they're just beautiful. But
yeah, but I'm not paying that much. No way.
Yeah.
He was good today. He did buy a snake, but he did buy 20% off sale. Big shipment of reptiles coming in next week. Reptiles that you see to carry. What are you hoping they get? The millions?
I see new reptiles in Mike's future.
He's got more than two, plus he's got the amphibians. He's been taking tanks down and replacing them literally with reptiles and amphibians. He's got Jazzy with some kind of fish in his mouth. Jazzy, what do you have? Fish. Trio of Fisher Eye. I can't fish for years. A foot long. Wow. Here's Patty. Howdy, Patty. Bob's audio. Patty, I just explained it. I had just taken these $14.99 livers from Walmart. I'll take them back since they suck so bad. But hold on, let me put on these buds. I heard the Bluetooth turn off.
Oh my gosh, Bob, that's like flying to LA in a jet instead of I don't know. That's a terrible example. I don't know. That's just like better than drinking hot water on a hot day than drinking cold. I don't know. Help me, guys. Give me a good thing that it's a huge improvement.
Oh, I hadn't even said anything yet.
Oh,
It
that's
doesn't matter. We can tell.
Okay, I'll take them back.
The other ones had a lot of static in them. Like we could hear, like it sounded like the fan.
Yeah, they were
behind
staticky. These sound good.
Yeah, I hate these mofos. I don't like them being in my ears.
I love them because they don't make me hot.
You know, I wonder if I had plugged those into the phone instead of using the Wi-Fi, if they would have been better. I'll try that another screen, maybe. I'll look and see how many days till I can take them back.
I tell you, my daughter Courtney is on a Amtrak right now, heading
Oh, wow.
from Portland down to LA, where her and a group of friends are going to Disneyland.
Nice. I always forget about that Disneyland out there. Never been to it.
It's cool.
Oh, let me show my shirt off here. It's light enough to
I've
see
been
it
to
in
it
here.
a few times since I worked there for a year and a half.
I love that shirt.
Yep. I do too.
I wish I could find a shirt like that.
You
I
can.
keep going to your Walmart and I don't see it.
Well, you have to go on Mike's Teespring. I don't know if they have them to fit you. You seem to be hard to size. I like my warehouse here, but an external mic. Well, I'm used to it now. Last night it was so funny. I felt my blood sugar was so high, and I was almost hardly lucid. And y'all were saying, "Well, your sound is messed up," and I'm like, "Well, it's a damn funny thing to me. You've always heard it fine for 3 years." And I looked, and the microphone was sitting on the phone, the support thing that was holding it. Oh wow!
I have a cool cup today.
What you got?
I have the Flash.
Flash? Yep, that is a cool cup. Is that
He's one of my
old
favorite superheroes. Yeah, well, you know what? I got it when I was going to the big fish deal with James.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, the thing that held my phone on my car kept breaking off, for directions. So we went to a dollar store to get a new plug-in for the, just the GPS on the telephone. And this was sitting there for $1. So I was like, I'm getting that. Thank you. And it was the only one they had. And I looked through the whole store. They said, I went to the lady and I said, is there more of these? And she says, I don't know. So I probably spent a half hour scouring that store. Did not find another one. Hey, there's Jess and Rocco.
Yeah. Rocco,
how cool is that? I got to fill in for Rocco on Friday. And it was awesome.
Hello. Jimmy P, hello.
I'm trying to think. I wasn't there Friday.
I even made a one of the R's fell off.
That's not good. All you people coming in missed Ed doing a table dance for Pam.
Yep.
Yep.
I had this like this the whole time. So I could talk into it.
Nice. It's almost that Mr. Ed voice. Almost.
No, it's not. Bob.
Ed was saying, whoa.
Dee
When we were driving. Hey, Dee.
So,
Yeah.
Pam.
Thank you, Patrick.
Do you still have your, is it whip? Oh. Now, in my head, I'm saying it correctly, but I can't spit it out right. With the long catfish, the long skinny, not whiptails, but the
Carloellas? No, I don't have them
Yes.
anymore. I do not have them anymore. That's one of the tanks that I broke down.
Thank you, Patrick, for the super sticker. I have some of yours, Pam. A male and 2 females, I think.
That should be good.
They're sterile, evidently. It should be, but I've had them like 2 years.
maybe they're just shy, Bob. Stop looking at them.
Huh.
I've got them where I can never see them.
What's the temperature of the water?
78.
It shouldn't be too bad.
78. 'Cause it's got,
Does it have a good current?
yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah,
they
it's
like
got
to
like
lay
a
on
medium size. It's a 10-gallon. It's got like a
surface where there's a current, hitting it.
Do you feed them much?
once a day. All they can get in those skinny butts. I'm sorry, Rocco.
Oh, and there's Rico Stan.
Yeah. We had a real nice stream last night with Rico on
Rico's fun.
things. Yeah, he is. I love his sense of humor. I was laughing and laughing last night. I was sore from laughing.
He's a swell guy, even though he ate all of his cheese on his own.
Yeah, I know, huh?
That's no good. There's
I was like looking at that cheese on. Looks so good.
Well, what else shall we talk about? Since so many of us are out and neither of our guests can be here, Rico has a sense of humor, Matt said. Yep.
You know, I was looking at one of your Severins. Those guys don't have much of a tail.
Mine?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if any of them do, but I was just paying attention to yours on one of your videos.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like they're almost like a ball of meat with just a fin attached to it.
Yeah, they don't have big fins, just their dorsals, and they have long streamers on those, but they don't. Is it the orange one you were looking at, or
Yeah.
it may be the one that's real old, and her mate are real passionate when they spawn, and she gets beat up, but that's what they live for, is to spawn. She's like 5 or 6, and he's maybe 3 or 4.
Well, she looked beautiful. I was just like, I've never had one of those fish. And I was just looking at its body shape.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an amazing looking fish.
I've got a couple too that are the round bodied, the short bodied, and when I bought those, I bought them just as regular gold spot or red spot, not gold spot, red spots, and they turned out to be the short bodied, so I wasn't very happy. But they're mine, so I would never let them spawn. Mm-mm. I think they're both boys anyway. The only person's jokes I like are Mike's Aquatics and things. Mike does come up with some good jokes. Good jokes. He and Doug Murray. PunchiePaints, you made your goal. If not, let me know. Happy
Oh,
party
you were so
says.
nice, Patrick. But the problem is that I have to. I'm still gonna have to finish the drawing and get it sold Wednesday night because the money from YouTube will not, like from last night. I won't get that until the end of next month. So, and my bill that I have to pay, my electric bill, I have to pay by Thursday. So they ain't gonna wait. But that was
Hey, Chewy.
that'll take care of next month, so I won't have to worry about it next month.
It's hard to remember to use your Patreon or your, not Patreon, your,
The PayPal thing,
what other
yeah.
platform can you use? PayPal. Yeah. And also YouTube gets a third of it off the top.
Yeah, they do that.
J
But
Rock
yeah,
in the
like
house.
any super chats from this month, like at the end of this month, I'll be getting the super chats from last month. So
Right.
it takes them a while.
The way mine works, yeah.
It takes them a while. Plus they
Yeah.
like say they take a third of it too. So
And Chewy's here too.
Yeah.
Has Jimmy P been here the whole time?
what?
Wow.
You're gonna hit it for the 7th time? That's outrageous. We got you up there the other night on my stream. Bob, quit unsubscribing to Mike.
I've never have subscribed to mine. Never have. I watch all of his videos. I try to. Want to hear a joke? I'm about to hit 300 for the 7th time. I thought you were like at 325.
Well, I know Wednesday night he was like 7 short or something like that, and he hit it before the end of my stream.
Right. I thought you were saying in Skippers that you were at 325.
I wonder if they're doing stuff to people because Delilah was over 100 at the end of my stream, and then I went to check on her today, and she was at 66.
Oh my gosh. I know I lost 10. I went from like 1690 something to back down. I'm just hanging on at 1680 again. And that's just been this last week. So either people really hate me or YouTube is like doing their thing.
Well, I really think they're tough on people before 1,000 also. They want to try to keep people down as long as they can.
I don't have any
But you're
idea
right.
what
I think
they're
they also
doing.
like to drop people from everybody too.
Yeah.
Unless you have a Brazilian people.
It's at $2.99.
So everybody that's in here, recheck Mike and make sure you're still subscribed because you may have gotten unsubscribed. In fact, I'm going to do it right now and check too.
I'm going to check.
Yeah,
YouTube
and
does that. YouTube does
don't
that.
just bring. don't just bring him up so that you can see if you're subscribed or not. Go ahead and click on his channel,
And
and
make
it may
sure.
take right, because sometimes it looks like you're not subscribed and you click it and you unsubscribe. That's
Yep,
what
exactly.
happens. You have to go all the way
You
into
gotta
his
check
channel.
all the way into the channel and check it.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unsubscribe. So now he's at 298.
There you go.
And now I just subbed back. And maybe I'll get to be the 300th person. They never went up or down. That's not fun.
Are you all the way in?
Yeah.
Watch the jokes. Yeah. Because people were
I wish.
saying
Yeah,
YouTube,
there's
you wish.
299 subscribers. And I am still subscribed, but I'm going to throw his link up there so everybody can easily go to it. Or did somebody already get that?
I don't see it. No.
Well, I'm going to throw it up
Watch
right
the
now.
buttons. Watch the buttons.
I know
Yeah,
I'm pushing buttons.
that's what she said.
I tell you what, Bob, you sound so much better now than you did before.
You want me to sing something?
All right.
Yeah, you do. Whatever the earbuds sound a lot better than what you had on before.
Yeah, that's what I've been using. Last night I didn't use anything.
There was one time I was trying to log on to James's channel, and I was unsubbed to him. And like I used to have to
I've had
log
that.
on to that every Thursday.
Yep, I've gotten unsubscribed to people. It's like, why is their live stream not showing up? And I'll go check, and I'm not subbed to them anymore.
Yeah, now I'm dying to see if I'm subscribed to Mike or not. Something going on with YouTube. It's now 298.
Well, that may have been because I unsubbed,
It's weird.
but I resubbed. Poor Mike. But hey, he's got cool shirts.
That's right. Check him out on Teespring.
You know, before you started wearing his shirt all the time, was he over 300?
I don't remember. You see a correlation?
Maybe.
I might be due some compensation.
Bob has this thing on the back that you guys can't see. It says unsub from this guy and sub to me.
I wouldn't do that to Mike. I do it to Pam, but not to Mike.
Well, that's because Pam
Yeah,
doesn't live in Tennessee.
Right? She's honorary, though. Tennessee Fish Mafia. Still 298. Now it's 299. Fine.
Well, hey, Bob,
Just need one more. Yep.
Mike's going to come and pick me up to go down to Miami. Mike from
I
Fish
saw
Tank Park.
that.
And I was thinking
saw that.
maybe I can get him to stop by Cleveland, and then you could say hi to him if you want. He's a real nice guy.
That'd be cool. Yeah, he is.
I don't know
still a
what
moderator
time of
on
day.
Mike's channel. Well, you know, I only have appointments, public appearances from 2 to 4.
Well, we'll tell him to leave Cleveland, or not Cleveland, Detroit at the right time.
Right.
The sun
It'd
is
be
going
good.
down here.
You're looking
I should
dark,
probably
Pam.
get up. Yeah, I should probably get up and turn on a light.
You kind of look like a ghost.
Yep. Are you wearing pants, Pam?
Yes, maybe.
Okay. What? See? Yeah, Mike is an awesome guy. I love his fish barn. I'm tired of leaning over. Lay down a while.
Oh, Mike thought we were talking about him. That Mike just has a cool shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if he timed it right, I mean, I assume somebody will be leaving in the morning. I don't know how long the drive is, but it'd be nice to take him to lunch to, what's that place? The big cake place. I can
City
never
Cafe.
remember. Yeah.
I would love to go there. I love going there for anything.
I know. Y'all
If I
have
was there,
leftovers too.
I think right now, if I was there, I would either get the Eggs Benedict, the open-faced turkey, or the chimichanga. I
All
can't
those
decide.
are
All three
good.
are good.
I love their gyros platter.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yep. Everything there is good. There's so many kinds of food. Pages and
Yeah.
pages.
It is. It's like they give you a plastic book to go through, and the book is like over 2. Well, not over 2 foot. It's probably like 2 feet tall, filled with just tons of stuff to buy or food, and it's like every genre. They probably have Chinese. I've never seen sushi on there. So sushi eaters, you're out of luck.
Yeah, I've never seen sushi either. But those cakes are incredible.
Whoa.
And they do
They're my
have cakes for diabetics too, you know.
Oh, that's too
They're all
bad.
different.
Hi, Paul.
No, they have some that are sweetened not by sugar.
Oh,
I just play a new guy on YouTube. Okay. I play in
Paul is such a
what?
good guy.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. I'm almost to, and I've really, really worked the last 6 months to get there. Almost to 2,200. I was stuck at 2,150 forever and ever and ever, like 6 months. So I'm not quite there yet. I think I need like 6 more. Bob, I have been watching you for months. You really need to settle down. That could be good or bad. That could be good or bad.
What size tank are those Pakus in?
Oh, that one is a 180. I'm going to
Paku looks great.
have to soon, a few months, make some. They look real big in there, but it's 2 feet tall and 2 feet deep and 6 feet long. So they've got room now, but they'll need bigger space than that.
Oh, Priscilla, are you bringing me dinner?
Waiting at the Wendy's
Nice.
with X-Man.
That's her little guy, Xavier.
Yep.
He's a cutie. Now, was I told? Oh no, I was told Arby's has good chicken nuggets.
Who,
It seems
Arby's?
so weird.
Huh.
Oh man, I have only ate sugar cookies today.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, no. I was hiding from all the old people because they decided they were gonna not come down. So that's cool.
Ed, that's not very nice to say that in front of Pam.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Less than a month, Bob. Less than a month.
I'll be the same age Pam.
Yep.
Same
Well,
numbers.
You look great for 80 years old, both of you.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys could go upstairs and eat chili with the other 80-year-olds.
Wow, Priscilla lives within walking distance of Wendy's.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Theoretically, so do I. It's about 2 miles.
Bob made it funny. I was waiting to see what you mean about I need to settle down. I missed something. It's whatever it is, I ain't. I'm going to keep on like I'm doing.
I only live 3 blocks, though, from a Sonic.
That's pretty cool, too.
Mm-hmm.
I love their ice, their drinks, and their crushed ice.
I live about a mile from a McDonald's.
I
Are
bet you
they
don't walk-
rockless?
Yeah,
She can't walk there because she can't carry all the rocks home if she does.
right.
That's right.
80 and still active. Awesome, Chewy. I'm getting excited about ordering my paint by number kit.
Oh, did you order one?
No, I'm going too soon. Going too soon. Dairy Queen is less than 100 feet.
Oh
That's
my
just
goodness.
mean. That's mean.
We don't have a Dairy Queen in my town. They're building a KFC and they're putting in a fireman Mike or firehouse Mike's or firehouse something subs. We have 2 Subways. We have everything almost except for a Dairy Queen, and we only have 6,000 people in this town.
We have just about everything here. I mean, not everything, but it's actually not too bad for a small town. It's because it's a college town, so there's lots of fast food places.
Yeah,
Hey,
we have a
Merrick.
college, and we have lots of tourism. We have bass tournaments every weekend during the summer, so we have like 11 hotels in this town.
Yeah, we don't
They
have
just-
much tourism. There's quite a few hotels here because of the games, because a lot of people come in for the college games. Because actually, like it's a University of Wyoming is here in town.
They're pretty good.
University of Wyoming.
Yeah.
Ed, there's a teaser from
So,
Chewy.
so there's always like games and people coming in for them and stuff. College games. It's a big thing here in town. The college games.
Oh, I could have read it too, Ed. But I didn't.
So I wonder who it is.
I do too.
Unless it's Pam.
What?
Got an 80-euro artist friend. Jeez,
Firehouse Subs is better than Subway.
That's the truth.
Oh, well, you know, I heard Quiznos went out of business by your house, Bob.
Yeah, he's been gone for Mr. Patel for a while.
Dang it.
That's the one I was at that time, and I was at Quiznos, and that was a Subway or somewhere. And people were like, well, how come they have Subway napkins?
Yeah.
Sale.
That was one of my first subs. One of my first shows I remember watching you live. And I was like,
Okay.
where's this
Been a while.
Quiznos near me? Because I love Quiznos. And I was in Hickson, though, and there was no Quiznos close by.
It's Boris Vallejo, Billy Bale. I'm not pronouncing that name correctly.
You know, that was one of your very first live streams because remember, we didn't know how to turn it off.
It did that thing where it wouldn't turn off at the house, and I finally said, I'm going to, it was just doing that circle of death, and I'm like, whatever, I got to go eat. So I went live again. People are like, that other one's still going. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah,
Whatever, I'm hungry.
there's the circle of death going forever on it.
Right. Yeah. It can go forever. I don't care.
That's the golden age of the Fish fam.
Yes. Probably.
Bob had brown hair back then.
I did not. Ed.
Black?
Ed, yeah, black. And thick. I had it in a mohawk, solid black.
Just like Corvus used to have.
Just like that. Just like that.
It's
Yeah,
fun to go look at some of these old videos. If you look at Corvus, he doesn't even look like the same guy.
Yeah.
Like
he's
he like
changed.
turned into a man.
Right. Right.
He was like a
Matt said, ask Patty. She knows how to turn things off.
off. Oh,
With just a pants, she says. Yep. Hey, Daniel Velez. It's funny.
that is.
That is funny.
Well, I was on Stephen Conroy's show, or just listening to his show a couple days ago, And he said that his supplier said that they were going to be running out of frozen fish foods.
Oh,
As by the end of the year, they've got a shortage going on.
oh, that means the prices are going to go way up on them too.
Well, I
said
called
something
Rob.
to me about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I want to see if he told me the same thing.
Okay. Well, I called Rob up and I texted him right away saying, you need to hold me a couple things of jumbo bloodworms. And he said that he checked it out with his supplier and we got plenty. So.
I thought you were going to say that Bob Taylor came in and bought them all out.
Oh.
Too late. Oh. He did tell me like 2 or 3 months ago that his particular supplier was going to have trouble with something, but I think it was the spirulina brine, and just let me know because I usually get a couple of flats a month of that and other things. So I went ahead and got Duddle, and it was hard to get. He was out of it for maybe a month. Awesome.
Well, he had a hard time one time with the jumbo krill, remember?
Yeah.
That was a shortage, and I bought great big thing in Atlanta, and by the time we got home, it was thawed out, and I threw it away because I didn't want to feed it to the fish.
Now that you say that, I think I told a lie. I think it was the jumbo krill because he knows I use that for like the squirrel fish and the Jack Dempsey's and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I told a lie. I think it was the jumbo krill. I don't have memories.
I just put it in the garden. I figure, the Native Americans used to put little fish in the holes for each plant got a fish to rot with.
You're putting jumbo krill, buying it to use for that?
Yeah, well, I was afraid it all went bad.
Oh.
I had messed up though. I put it in I put it in, I think, James's freezer, and then James took it out and put it in mine. And then mine somehow ended up getting opened, and it was like 120 degrees in your truck. And it was pretty nasty by the time we got it home.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. Yeah. You don't want to make the fishes sick. You wonder, though, when you see them, like you find a dead fish and they all try to grab it, or it's half eaten, and you've been missing it for a week. And you wonder, why did it make them sick? I don't know. Yazzie really did find a fish a while ago in the kitchen by the Jack Dempsey tank, and evidently one jumped out days ago because it was dried and shriveled up, but he found it. He was running with it as big as him.
At least it wasn't a tang.
Right. Don't want those jumping. I feel sorry for people, too, that don't have friends or the family in the country. I love to go. I wanted to go today out to my niece's farm, where my great-nephew lives, Cole. And he reminded me the other day, too, again, after he sent me that nice text about just a random love you. He reminded me yesterday that I'm welcome every Sunday, and he loves to see me come over, and that I didn't get my fat ass out of here. Did I say that out loud? I guess so.
It's okay. We would have already heard it like 8 times if Skipper was here.
Right. Got a fish, so I can't say that. Cribs, Corey, Similis, Aeneas, Stir by Fry. The resurgence of COVID. My club's gone back to Zoom. Oh no, Paul.
Oh no. What club is he in?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't even know where Paul's at. If I knew, I've forgotten.
Well, once I probably know, but I'm just going to randomly guess and say that Paul lives in Connecticut. How about you, Pam? What's your guess?
England.
Oh, in Europe.
I think Pam's closer.
I meant you mean New England?
No, I meant England.
No, I meant I was like thinking New England when England.
Listen here, you little.
Never mind. I'm just trying.
Well, I will say he lives in the Northwest Pacific Northwest. The Raleigh Aquarium Sally.
Okay, if he's English, then I'm going to say that he lives in Liverpool.
Well, Raleigh.
Manchester.
Raleigh can be several places. Is that North Carolina, though?
No.
Yeah, this summer from their garden, I had all kinds of cucumbers and zucchinis and squash and tomatoes. A lot of it I fed the fish, but a lot of it North Carolina.
Oh,
Says he's in North Carolina. Well, he's
Pam.
close to me.
I went Connecticut and went all the way across the other side of the country because you tricked me.
Yep. Tricked me too. We're neighbors then. We are neighbors and exotics. I'm in Southeast North Carolina for the last 7 years. So you're on the other end of the state. I'm in Southeast Tennessee. But North Carolina is 30-minute drive from me. Now, 40 minutes maybe. Blairsville's the first little town past my niece's farm. Yes, it's part of how the border's still remaining closed, although it's been okay for airport traffic as long as there's
Everybody
proof
marked
of
it
the...
on their calendar. I got a piece of tail today.
What?
Yeah, the cat's tail was just in his face.
He kept smacking me in
Oh,
the face with his tail.
Sorry. It's
that was
just
a good
All
one.
right.
It's a good one, Pam. Who comes on next? Is it Kenny?
Kenny E. I don't know if Kenny E's going to be going or not
Oh,
because of
that's
his
right.
big.
oh,
Big deal.
that's right. They have that big thing going on in Portland.
But maybe he'll have a whole mess of celebrities there tonight too.
I wonder if he's got a link posted yet. I'm not going to go over there and look. I could, but then y'all couldn't see me. Pam took that prompt quickly.
I'm gonna go look.
See? Pam made a funny.
Now, was that a 2-day event or a 1-day event?
Oh, okay. Matt said, I think it's 2 days. I think it is. Kenny is scheduled, Scott said. And Matt said that Kenny said he might go live from the event.
There's BJ. I think BJ might be from North Carolina.
Mike's being lazy. Oh, Mike already posted the link. Too late. Too bad, so sad, Pam.
Yep, I saw that.
Thank you, Mike. Well, since Virginia, no, BJ's Virginia.
Oh,
We're neighbors too. Yeah,
yeah.
Virginia and Tennessee are neighbors.
My
And
grandma was named Virginia.
Was she?
Yeah.
I
But we
had
called her Jenny.
We have a Jenny at the Ark. Mine were Flora and Lucy Bell.
My grandma's was my grandma Hazel and my grandma Myrtle.
Oh, and I had one of my not stepsisters, half sisters. Grandmother was Myrtle. She was a hateful old bitch. There I go again. She said, "Son, your mind's so warped." One time when I was chewing her out when I was like 4 or something, 5. Your mind is so warped. Of course, she was right, but
My grandma on my dad's side was
I named
Labrusca.
my first turtle got named after my grandmother.
oh,
Myrtle is turtle.
That's a good name.
I still need names for my chameleons. The best I've had so far just went out of my head. I think it was Fishymon that gave them to me. I'll have to go back and look at the video. It's some comments on there. Oh, it was Lucy and Ricky.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
It is, but I want something.
Well, you could be Bonnie and Clyde because they're so good at shooting their tongue.
That's true. That's true. For sure. They just had some crickets a while ago.
No, not really, BJ. Your grandmothers had the same names as my grandmothers.
Parallel universe.
But maybe you guys are related and you don't know it. Didn't you go to some family reunion or something and everybody was like, "Oh, you're related to us"?
Could be.
Actually, the early ones have or used to have like huge family get-togethers, reunions every year or every other year in Iowa, but I have never been to one. And most of them, except for the few that I found online, don't realize that I exist because my grandfather was like the black sheep of the family, and a lot of them don't even realize that there was another brother. So,
Fred and Wilma's good. I knew that would get a rise, Mike. I told Mike that Gomez and Morticia were the best.
That is good.
Yep. I do like Gomez and Morticia. And it has nothing to do with them being reptiles either. They're growing like little weeds too.
Oh yeah, they're bigger.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
they
can
gotta
tell
be.
they've
That
grown.
the food is so
Ginger
big
said
they're eating.
Kermit and Miss Piggy, and I kind of like that.
Who's a girl frog? Because the piggy one doesn't look like a pig.
Ken, folks.
I mean,
why aren't I pinning your message? Which message? I did pin some of them. Which one? I did pin some of them. Did I miss one I should have pinned? Oh, okay. Oh, that was after that. I don't know which message you mean. Sorry.
oh look, Ginger Graves is here.
Yep. Yep. She said Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Yeah, well, I thought Pam just said that too. Pam stole it from her.
I only pinned 2 messages. Well, Matt, I don't know. I wasn't trying to slight you or anything. I'm sorry. I should have pinned more.
So, what is a good question for Fish to end the show on a high note?
Be Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde would be good.
Oh, I pinned that. Yeah.
Thank you.
I remember pinning that, Matt, for sure. I do remember pinning that. I didn't leave it up long because I just didn't. Wasn't anything to do with you.
How do you pin stuff?
He's talking about highlighting like that.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Just touch it and it highlights. And then if you touch it again or touch another one, it changes. So you're not a jerk face. I just wanted to be sure I didn't pin something I should have. So I've been laughing at a lot of your comments too. I thought I pinned a bunch of them. Maybe I laughed at them and didn't pin them. Anyway, there's Logan. Yeah, he had a baby shower today. All right, we do need a hashtag though.
I didn't know you were
staring Ginger. So many good couples like that.
I think it should be Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm with Pam.
Now?
So Pam and I say we do a vote among the people on the council here, and whatever has the majority is what we go with.
That sounds good.
Okay, so what do you vote, Bob?
There's a hashtag when you go over hashtag Fishtoberfest. I do like the Gomez and Morticia.
Okay, so there's one vote for Gomez and Morticia. How about you, Pam?
Bonnie and Clyde.
2 votes for Bonnie and Clyde. I think I'm going to go Bonnie and Clyde. Majority rules.
Yep, that works for me. I'm not going to shoot them though.
Oh, they shoot everything else.
That's right. I've been listening, had guests over.
You know, I was told you're never supposed to feed those guys when they're young by holding the cricket in your hand.
Yeah, I put them in a little bowl I got at Petco, put it up in their vines. And lately I've been just getting crickets out when they're in their feeding bowl, like the right number, or shaking a few out and putting their feeding bowl up there and let them eat out of it. Put it back in the crickets. Not love, vote. I vote Ed and Pam.
But before that, he did say that he loves Pam and Ed. And do you think you could pin that for us?
He said not love, I vote Pam and Ed. He changed it.
What? Write it. There it is. Okay, take a screenshot. That's all I care.
You messed up. You better screenshot it while you can.
I don't know how. I'll just wait till
No.
I have to hold my camera and I got a cat in my lap.
Oh, okay.
Got a cat in my lap.
Oh.
That's right. They shoot crickets so they could be Bonnie and Clyde because their tongues come out and.
Oh, they're eating mealworms and those little dubii roaches and even a little vegetable stuff. I'm surprised.
Do they shoot the vegetables with their tongue?
I don't know, but the vegetables are disappearing, so it's cool to watch them lick the water drops off of things, you know, for mist and stuff.
Robert, quit.
Yeah, Robert could be our baby.
But if you hold the cricket in your hand and it hits it with its tongue and you don't let go, it can hurt their tongue.
Oh, I wondered why that was. Yeah. People feed them with tweezers, I see all the time. And I'm afraid to do that because their tongue might hit the metal on that. But I see them do it all the time.
Yeah, I read that you shouldn't even do that because at least until they get bigger.
Yeah, I just put the stuff in there and let them eat it. They know how to catch stuff. You saw the tank they were in, Ed. There must have been, 50, 100 in there?
There's a mess of them.
2 different hatchings. Robert says he loves us. All right, well, Kenny's probably live, and I didn't see a notification, but it's going to be Fishtoberfest, #Fishtober. Yep. So I will see you guys over there, and thanks everybody for showing up. Little bit of a slow stream, but thank you guys for getting us through it. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Oh, now revote. Pebbles.
Okay, let's vote again.
No, I'm teasing.
What do you vote, Bob?
Pebbles and Bam Bam.
What do you vote, Pam?
Pam.
Bonnie and Clyde.
I think I'll go with Bonnie and Clyde.
Pam's got the tiebreaker. Pebbles and Bam Bam is so cute, and they look prehistoric too.
Oh, they do. But it's already been voted.
Pam didn't vote, did you?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said Bonnie and Clyde.
The second vote?
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, on camera, I'll call them that. But when I'm reading them stories and stuff, I'll call them Pebbles and Bam Bam. There we go. All right. You guys are so silly.
You know, I really think the show went downhill when they added Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Really?
I think it was a much better show before they had to add the babies. They did that, I think, for...
I agree.
See?
I don't know.
Like, Fred and Wilma would be better.
Ren and Stampy.
Yeah. They're gross.
Mike said he vetoes the vote for Pebbles and Bam Bam.
We'll do a filibuster and the stream will never end.
I know, right? No, it's ended right now. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. Love you. Thanks, everybody, for commenting and getting us through the stream. And let's head over to Kenny's live stream. Bye.